we started getting some visitors from every universe.
Hello, Peter.
No Way Home blew open the multiverse in our minds, between the insane tricks, stunning CGI and science between every one of the entertainers on set. The background of No Way Home is an incredible sight to behold. The appearance of Doc Ock on the bridge is an interesting and epic moment. And the battle among him and Spider-Man is similarly exciting. The movie producers accomplished this marvelous set piece by utilizing a blend of pragmatic and enhanced visualizations. A portion of the vehicles being squashed and the bridge being obliterated was done essentially on a Goliath blue screen set. And that blast brought about by Green Goblin's pumpkin bomb. All real. Advanced impacts were utilized to improve the scene and establish the rest of the environment. Doc Ock mechanical limbs were totally CGI in No Way Home, a tremendous distinction from when Alfred Molina first played the person in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. Then, the arms were actual props that were puppeteered. Molina greeted the new VFX innovation wholeheartedly, in all seriousness, and he cherished how they made the members. Molina was connected to a toothpick apparatus to reproduce the metal arms hauling him around, which made for some amusing background moments.
What? Well, his hand, and then he turns.
When Spider-Man took the return device from Doctor Strange, we knew there was going to be some magnificent activity. Tom Holland was connected to wires to play out the tricks in the scene, which were then carefully eliminated in altering. Holland rehearsed his vehicle bouncing trick on a golf truck, prior to taking it before the camera. Whenever Doctor Strange projects the spell that starts off the primary excursion of the film, he does as such in a dungy cellar that he illuminates with the spell. On set, the storm cellar was genuine and they utilized revolving around lights to recreate the radiance of the spell being projected. The round drifting table that the spell is projected on was hung on a green post and furthermore had circumnavigating lights on it. After some CGI sorcery, the spell projecting scene was finished.
Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
I don't figure it will astound anybody to discover that the mirror aspect is totally made with CGI. Anyway, a few pieces of the trippy grouping were recorded on down-to-earth sets. Spider-Man doing a flip onto a twisting structure was Tom Holland really playing out that move on a pillar, and the trains that were flying through the amazing gully were given utilizing a little prepared set piece with Tom Holland and Benedict Cumberbatch performing on top of it. If by some stroke of good luck we could sort out how Spider-Man did all that math so rapidly. Did you have any idea that Willem Dafoe is something of a stuntman himself? Dafoe was unyielding that assuming he planned to reprise his role as the Green Goblin, he was to do whatever number of his own tricks as could be expected. During the Spider-Man Green Goblin battle scene in the apartment complex, they really got through different degrees of ground surface. The set was assembled explicitly for this trick, with blue screen coating the lobbies for the CGI to fill in the remainder of the structure. Tom and Zendaya invested a ton of energy in this film, tumbling from statues. One of their falls had them leaping off of an extremely high-up blue stage while appended to a wire. That stage would later change into a metal shaft high up in the New York City air with the assistance of CGI. The furious crowd available when Peter and his friends were going to school is real, the rest of the world, not really. CGI was utilized to make anything in the encompassing region that wasn't the school. You might be asking why they would go through all that difficulty. The response is, this film was shot in Atlanta, Georgia, not New York, so any scene with New York arranging behind the scenes is 100% CGI.
In Georgia, baby. Down here in Georgia.
It's such a basic scene that happens in a cafe, how might there be CGI? All things considered, this is a result of what we recently clarified. Since shooting was done in Georgia, CGI must be utilized to appropriately imitate New York City. So within the coffee house is real, however outside the windows were monster blue screens where the New York City road would be included after creation. It would have been so great for them to head off to college. The extraordinary finale of No Way Home occurred at a reformed Statue of Liberty that held the shield of Captain America. The actual top of the sculpture was a down-to-earth set, as were portions of the base. All the other things, however, were made with a ton of CGI to finish this climactic set piece. Let us know what you think of this. Do not forget to like, subscribe for more exciting contents like this, and share with your friends and loved ones.